It's Portland State Volleyball on ESPN+. The season opener, it's an exhibition match against number 22 Central Washington. The Division II matchup here for the Vikings, but a challenge. This is a Central Washington team that, again, they're Division II, but yesterday they put Worth as part of the starters. Ellie Marble. Morgan Halliday. To the libero is Hannah Stiers. Emma Dowd-Hebert. And rounding out with Mariana Payne. And here we go, we're underway. Michaela Lewis from the back row. Going up to the front, there's a swing on the far pin, and it's a kill to start it off for Portland State. Out of the hand of Kerr. Very versatile player. Can do a lot, starting off on the left side for Portland State here this season. In the back row, Lewis. Hartford with the set going back to Barron, and it's dug out. Central Washington able to handle it. From the back row attack, and it's dug out well on a diving play by Stepanek. And a mishandle there on the miscommunication that set a little bit off and Worth wasn't able to get to it. So the first couple points go the Vikings' way here in set one. Hartford able to get it over, and that's an ace. A 3-0 start for Portland State here in set one. It's an Eastern team that was picked to finish 6th in the Big Sky. Right behind Portland, who was projected by the coaches to finish 5th this year. So a quality Eastern Washington team, and Central beat them in 5 yesterday. Granted, it was an exhibition match, but a win's a win. And head coach Mike Seaman saying that, you know, it's still a bit of a question mark. Can she get back to the full form as the Vikings have another ace to make it 5-0? Said a lot of the take her a little bit of time to get physically back to the explosive player she was before that torn ACL. Swing in the near pin, that's Marble, and her attack is dug out. Lewis free balls it across. Now the left-hand swing by Ellsworth. They're out of the GNAC, Great Northwest Athletic Conference. And the serve out of the hand of Ellie Marble, the sophomore, is into the net. Carissa Barron to serve it. High set going back for Ellsworth, who hammers it down. Ellsworth. So the Wildcats go back on serve with Hannah Stiers. And the pass off target, and an error in those situations. Didn't handle it well that time. There's a serve over by Stiers. Popped in the air there by Barron, out of the far pin, and there's Lewis. Michaela Lewis, the explosive attack. Gigs there against Kansas State. Unfortunately, moved down with that injury. Averaging more than 3 kills per set in previous 2 seasons. And a serve over by Kaylee Shea Chang. Lewis picks it up. Hartford with a high set. There's a swing by Barron, and the kill from the back row. The right side for Northridge. He moved her to the left side because of her strong arm. He views her as a big part of the offense for this Portland State team. Back to Lewis. Block back. It's rejected in the front there by Westby and Emma Dowd-Hebert. And the serve over by Fisk. Back to Lewis. Lofts it over with the finesse. Picked up well in a diving effort there by Marble. Free ball across to Portland State side. There's a big swing by Lewis. Picked up off the Hartford set. Blocked back. It's swatted by Lewis and Taylor Hunter. And it's 9-5. Lewis serves it over. The near pin. Big swing by Marble is blocked back again. And it's Hartford combining there with Hunter for the block. 6th last year in the Big Sky in blocks. A couple blocks already earlier in this one. Diving effort. Nice play by Delaney Nicole to keep it alive. Tight to the net, popped across, there's a whistle, and Central reached over the net. Point to Portland. It's picked up by Marble. Here's a back set for Westby. Swing by Nicole, picked up by Central. They go back to Westby, running up to the net. There's a nice dig. Paige Stepanek, the sophomore libero, punches it in the air, and it's a play on. Back to Marble. That's out of play. Good read by Stepanek. off target, too much on it, and a service error against Portland State. Kate Stidham, sophomore from Central Point, Oregon, receiving the back row. Hartford with the set far side for the swinging Barron. Swing picked up by Nicole. Lewis into the net. Back-to-back points for Central. Stidham will serve it over again. Picked up by Lewis. The pass a little off target. Able to get a set for Barron. She rolls it across. Kept up by Stidham. Left-hand swing, Ellsworth. Dug out there by Hartford off the touch. And a nice play by Nicole from the knees to dig it out. Back to Barron again on the left. Overhand dig by Stiers. Punch through for the kill by Ellie Marble. Stidham serves it over. Hartford setting up the leaping Naomi White, who's able to find the floor. Naomi White, another one of those players. Expect Myers, of course, the team leader in kills last year. She transferred to Loyola Marymount. It's kind of just college sports now. You're going to have some players transferring in and out. That's life. And they brought in Barron. Line drive, picked up on a dive, tight to the net, punch down on the overpass. Returned 6 out of the main 9 players from the rotation last year. They have a pretty experienced roster overall here, so kind of an interesting makeup to the Wildcats roster. And of course, those freshmen include 4 red shirts as well. Overpass, slam down, that's Ellsworth. And suddenly, it's 9-12 the last 3 years on this court, Portland State is. Of course, this one doesn't technically count an exhibition match, but comfortable at home. There's a big swing and a nice dig there by Payne off the Nicole swing. Back to Payne again, and she's able to put it down. Mariana Payne, the previous 2 years, she was one of the team leaders in kills with nearly 3 per set. She's back healthy this year with a big roll, and there's White down the middle. Naomi White rising and firing. Fresno State, you can see the athletic genes she has playing out on that last attack. There's Payne on the near pin. Dug out in the back row on a diving play by Barron. Left side Lewis. Central gets an attack. Left hand swing and a kill by Ellsworth. And it's 17-15. Back to Lewis, and she's got the kill. Michaela Lewis now matching a team best 3. Right down the middle, that's an attack by Dowd Hebert picked up. But a mishandle there. Nicole was trying to punch it over, but into immediately getting a roll on this Central Washington team out of high school. Here's Lewis, and that one found the line. Certainly looking up to form today to handle that type of load. Down the middle, nice dig by Stepanek off the Westby attack. Hunter with the chop, overpass Lewis, just too much on it. Missing the back right corner. Hartford with a high set for Lewis, who detonates. Michaela Lewis again. See Hartford, the senior setter, and Lewis working together, getting on the same page. That connection is going to be really important this year. There's a block from Hunter. 3rd block for the Vikings. Blocks in her Portland State debut. Back set, and there's a kill from Corin Westby. He's played in the middle for this Central team, but has the ability to play on the outside too, as you saw in that last play. Right side, that's Barron. Tools the block for the kill. And Portland State starting to flex its... Big swing by Marble, and she finds the floor. There's Kate Stidham. Picked up by Nicole. Now they go to Barron on the left, off the block. Diving effort to keep it alive. There by Stidham. Marble rolls it over. Hartford for White. Misses the side. Just a few inches off to the right. Not able to find back down the middle. Not able to execute, though. At least finish it off. Hartford high set for Barron. There's a whistle. And Central Washington's in the net. It's 23-20 confirmed. Here we go. Serve over by Ella Hartford. Big swing by Marble. Michaela Lewis, nice dig in the back row. Left side, Barron. Good effort on the dig attempt by for Portland State. Overpass, hammered down by White, and that's set point for the Vikings. 25-20. Portland State takes it. White, Ellie Marble, and Mariana Payne each with 3 kills apiece for Central as well. There's an ace to start the second set. Delaney Nicole for Portland State. Nicole line drive. That's picked up by Marble. Tight to the net. Down the middle. A little bit off on the jump, but it worked out. And it's Morgan Halliday. 9 kills and 14 blocks. Transferring over to Central Washington and getting a kill here at Viking Pavilion. Lewis is blocked by Dowd Bear and Els. Central having a pretty efficient day offensively, hitting 229. And they get an ace to make it 3-1. Pretty well against the Vikings. 218 on the season. That was 7th in the Big Sky. And unfortunately, Central's found some success. What a career for the 5th-year senior libero. More than 1,500 career digs. That time serves into the net. And it's Steyer's in trouble on the receive. Overpass to the Vikings side, and here's a chance in system. Hartford for Lewis. Hammers off the block. Lewis was kill number 6 now. 1,000 career kills. Of course, today doesn't count officially to the stats. But sooner than later, maybe even in the opener on Friday, she's going to hit 1,000 career kills, counting the kills she racked up with advantage. Kaylee Shea Chang, the freshman, to serve it over. BSU lets it go, and it sails over the back line for a service error. And it's 5-4. Said that she's going to have a bigger role than maybe expected this year. She came in as a libero, but because of the injury, as there's a kill that finds the floor for Central. Ali Panter, the freshman for Portland State, Kalijo Shigemasa, stepping up, and she was a former setter throughout her career, and so she's taken on that role and has done some setting for the Vikings. Chang with a set up to Marble, and Marble's able to get the kill, rolling it over the top. Make it 7 attacks. Dowd Bear serves it. Picked up by Nicole. High back set for Stinson. A dig by Dowd Bear. Trying to swipe it across. Nicole blocked it back, and it's a point for Portland State. Delaney Nicole, the quick reaction for the Vikings. Stepanek back on serve. Received by Marble. Chang trying to set to Halati, and she's blocked. And make that 5 blocks now for Portland State. On the right side, back to Marble, and it's into the net. She knew it immediately. Portland State was on the floor. Of course, not counting the spring schedule. Last time they were in real action, of course, the Big Sky Tournament quarterfinals. Last title game a couple years ago. High expectations for Portland State again. Expected to be among the best in the conference this year with this talent they have. Stepanek with the ace. She's a part of that. Said that she's been determined to be a better serve receive passer. That's part of where she could kind of take her game to the next level. Diving effort by Lewis. It was Ellie Marble on that kill. Stidham serves. Picked up by Nicole. Shigemasa goes back to Nicole, and she puts it down. Portland State team, 4th on the team in kills last year. Diving effort there by Fisk. Right side, Marvel block back. Quick dump, well done. Kate Stidham, the sophomore. And able to roll it across. Maybe a little bit of luck, but she'll take it. That's an ace for Marvel, but long match, trying to turn it around. Lewis receives, overpass, swiped over, but picked up by Nicole. Punched over with the left hand by Denekashe. Now to Payne. Portland State was in the net, so they would have committed an attack error if not for that violation on the Vikings. Hartford goes up to Denekashe. Stidham off to Payne. Stepanek not able to dig it out. There's Marble's serve. Picked up by Lewis. Free ball across the central side. There's a whistle and a double contact against Portland State. So there's an example. It's not time, of course, you saw that was sent over the net on double contact. That's where the violation happens. Nicole looking for the swing. Blocked back by Ellsworth and Halliday. Nicole again. Wow, with authority. Off the 12 Central. But Nicole and the Vikings on serve. High back set. There's Ellsworth. Man, she has been so good. Three-time all-conference libero sends it over. Picked up by the other libero, Stepanek. There's Hunter. Misses the back line. And a timeout. Another strong blocking match so far with three of them. Shigemasa high in the air. Here's Barron, blocked back. Dowd Hebert taking over at the net. 1 career matches under her belt. Picked up by Stepanek. High back set. Barron rolls it over. There's a whistle. And Portland State, or rather Central. Barron with a serve. Some velocity on it. Nice receive, though, by Marble. Now Marble gets the attack. Dug out by Barron. Nicole rolling it to the back row. Chang with a high back set for the swinging Westby, who's got the kill. Slammed it off the head of a Portland State blocker, and it's 20-6. Very efficient set for the Wildcats. High in the air. There's a swing by Stinson. Dug out by Dowd Hebert in the back row. Marble off the block, gets the kill. Playing in the back row, team's leader in blocks. She really does it all. Stepanek with the receive. Shigemasa with a high set for Nicole. She's blocked by Halliday and Westby. Dowd Hebert serves. Stepanek with the receive. To Hartford at the net. Back set on the move. The swing by Beesmer picked up well, but a free ball to Portland State side. Hartford setting up Nicole. That ticks off the block and a kill for Portland State. In the first set, hitting .263. Second set, as many errors as kills. So as we see, Mike Seaman use some different combinations. There's a receive by Fisk. Marble. Blocked back by Hartford, and that sails out of play. Point to Portland State. Received by Stiers. High back set, the swing by Westby. She's blocked back. Chang going back to Westby, and this time she's got the kill. Kaylee Shea Chang, the freshman setter, getting a lot of time. Mario Endia's daughter. She's actually playing professional volleyball now in Albania. One of the best setters in the country. And Kaylee Shea Chang will have an opportunity to take that crucial setting role for Central this year. There's Taylor Hunter on the kill for Portland. Needing a run with Hartford on serve. Stidham with a high set for Marble, and it finds the hardwood. Just a little hesitation there, maybe a miscommunication from Portland's exhibition matchup. Very talented, might as well be a Division I foe. A nationally ranked D2 squad. An attack error against Portland State, and the second set goes Central Washington's way. Identical score, PSU took the first, Central takes the second, 2017-22. That's Kennedy Webb's sister Parker. So Kennedy coming back here to Viking Pavilion, where I'm sure she was here to watch her sister play. Naomi White cleans up the overpass for PSU. They take the first couple. That time White is there. Hartford serves. High in the air for Ellsworth. Kind of a free ball effort. It goes off White and out of play. Down the film, and that's why these exhibition matchups are useful. Overpass. Dowd Bear trying to put it down, but it's punched over. Diving play by Barron. Stepanek. High set for Nicole. Tools the block. The defensive play. Trouble at the net. Punched over, though, by Payne. Kate Hansen with a high back set for Lewis. Off target. Kate Hansen, the senior, coming in for Washington, and Kaylee Shea Chang, the freshman, back on serve. She'll put it across on a line drive. Stepanek, trouble on the receive, and an ace for Chang. Stepanek that time with a clean receive. White down the middle, detonates. Naomi White, you give her a clean, quick set. Here's Hansen on serve. Too much. Neither team has been too clean on serve today on State. 4 of them for Central so far. Hartford high in the air. There's Barron, dug out by Stiers, the libero. Now a free ball to Portland State side. Hartford going to Hunter, who's able to put it down. Portland State now with 3 kills. White has 5 of them. Barron serves. The toss was a bit off target there. Ended up stepping over the line. Very experienced server, not something that happens very often for her. That's why you play the exhibition matches. There's Lewis with authority. Just never know, coming back from an ACL like this, how long it'll take her to get comfortable. That's why these matches really important for her. Good to see her explode off the floor. Nice play by Hansen to keep it alive. They go to Lewis from the back row. Overhand dig by Chang. High set. Sliding in, that's Barron. Hartford going to Lewis again. Block back. Solo swat. And here's Stidham on serve. Lewis lets it go. Good read and another service error. Hunter serves. A line drive picked up by Stiers. There's a swing from Kennedy Webb picked up. Now they go to Nicole left side off the block. Lewis, nice pass to the center Hartford. To the left side, lofted over the top by Nicole. Back to Webb. Dig by Lewis. Here's Nicole. Block back. Lewis punches it over. Here's Central Washington, though, in system. Quick swipe. Nice dig by Barron. Lewis off on the timing. Maybe just didn't get the out of West Valley High School in Yakima, Washington, where she was an honorable mention All-State selection there. White on the slide. The dig goes rocketing towards the scorer's table. A lot of power on that attack from White. And here's Hartford on serve with an 8-7 lead for Portland State. Back set. Ellsworth is rejected by Nicole. 6 digs and a couple blocks now. There's Payne. Lewis with a dig. Just sailed out of play. And it's Halliday to serve. Just not able to get it over. She knew. But some of these have been run killers, really, for both teams. Payne, good hustle play, not able to get it over. A couple diving efforts by Payne and then Stidham, but her left-hand punch didn't get over the net. Here's Chang with the serve. Shaw picks it up. Hartford, high in the air for Lewis. Dug out by Chang, but it's out of play. Not able to pass it to the libero Steyer. Right foot. She has 8 kills and 8 digs, Lewis does. Hansen serves. There's a joust. It's punched over, and Hansen let it go. It's a kill. Stepanek on the receive. Hartford high in the air for Barron with the hammer. Carissa Barron. What a get in the transfer portal she was. Even just the offense is something to behold. Going to be a big-time factor for PSU this year. And the near pin. Off the hands of punter from Hunter, I should say, from Webb's attack. Webb again. Hansen setting up Lewis. With authority. A precision kill in the corner. Kalijo Shigemasa on serve. There's Webb. Just goes out of play. Hansen dove for it, then let it go at the last 11 straight West Region NCAA tournament appearances for Central. So a powerhouse really in the region. With Hannah Steyers. Received by Lewis. Stepanek going back to Lewis. Right hand swing. Putting it down for another kill. That's her 10th. And a smile on her. Still a star player, obviously. And only going to get more physically comfortable as she's able to rely on that knee and gets more confident in it. Right hand swing. Blocked back again. Gritty effort, though, by Central to keep it alive. There's a whistle and the point to Portland State anyway. A lift against the Wildcats. Really well done. Central having some issues. Lewis serves. Trouble on the receive, and a Lewis ace, her first. On the floor, those are crucial. They have to be high quality, have to take advantage of those. And the work that they put in off the court plays out to a lot of success for Portland State. With 3. Kate Stidham on serve. Stepanek picks it up, tight to the net. Hartford left side. Nicole blocked back. Ellsworth there for the swat. Second of this set. Portland State very efficient, though, in this third set, hitting 286. Back to Nicole off the block. Stidham, high set for Webb. Nice dig by Stepanek, diving. Lewis from the back row. Was it touched? It was not. Over the back line. Extend this third set before it gets too far out of reach. Hunter, block back. Stepanek, Hartford. Nicole again. Got a piece of the antenna. Attack error, point to Central. 348 just a few points ago. Suddenly they're down to 208. A couple attack errors in a row. Nicole tools the block. That one clean. And a surefire kill for the attacks of Lewis and Barron. But there's some balance today for Portland State. 4 players with at least 6 kills when you include White and Nicole. Here's Webb. Finds the floor. Kennedy Webb getting a lot more opportunities and swings here in this third set. And now she'll serve it. Lewis with a receive. Hartford dumping. Diving play kept up by Stidham. Ellsworth slaps it across. Stepanek will set up Nicole on the left. Dug out by Webb from her knees. Now to Payne. Off the block. Lewis is there again. Nicole just misses the line. And it's 19-7. So the coaching staff made up of a couple former Vikings once again this year. Out of the timeout, PSU up 2. There's White down the middle, floating and slamming it down. 17. Hartford off the net. Overpass. Barron goes to Hartford to White. Swiped over to PSU side, and they've got the point. Creative little slap across by Central Washington. Should be on serve now. Hartford with a back set for Nicole. Block back. Stepanek. Nice play to keep it alive. Over to Barron. Howley with a high pass for Mariana Payne. Block back. Payne passing. Now high in the air. There it's Ellsworth. Rejected. Kept alive for a moment, but the block for Portland State. Sets. Glimpse of her potential today with 7 kills and a couple blocks. There's Payne. Off the block, it hits the floor. And it's 21-19, 5th season. Chang serves, Schaub on the receive. Stepanek setting up Lewis on the left side. Chang to Payne. Nice dig by Schaub, but it goes out of play. Mariana Payne taking set 2 by scores of 25-20. Line drive, Schaub receives. Hartford, Barron off the block. Chang with a pass. Now Payne lofts it over the top. Stepanek for Lewis. Stepanek serves. Chang, back set on the move. That's Dowday Bear, and she's got the kill. I mentioned it earlier, but she's a... Payne serves. Stepanek with the receive. Hunter with the attack and the kill. Chang setting up. Dowday Bear hammers it down. Great execution. Central got a clean receive. Dowday Bear now with 3 kills to go along with 4 blocks. There's Lewis on the left, pushing to the back row. Picked up by Stiers. Now the swing by Webb, going down the line, missed the, just a little too much on it. And it's set point for Portland State. Timely kill that time. Lewis can close the door in the 3rd set. Chang setting up Webb, dug out by Lewis, nice play. Hansen high in the air for Nicole. Miscommunication, she's got the set-ending kill. Delaney Nicole with her 7th kill of the match. And Portland State takes set 3, 25. It's a real game experience for these athletes from both teams. Carissa Barron has been one of those that's played well in her PSU debut, a transfer from Cal State Northridge, and I probably jinxed it there. There's a serve. Hartford, high back set. Denekashe off the block. Stidham with a high set for Webb. She's blocked back. It's still alive. Now there's a whistle, and that is a double contact against the Wildcats. And here's Stepanek on serve. Left-hand shot, knocked back. That was Ellsworth on the attempt, and White is there to clean it up. Naomi White again. And here's Stepanek back on serve. Overhand receive by Webb. From the attack line, and Nicole trying to let that one go and let Stepanek get it, but couldn't quite avoid it. Hartford, back set White, punched up by Chang, back to PSU side. Hartford to Denekashe, who gets the kill. 6'3", the tallest player on the team. Not able to keep that serve in play. Her dad, Joel, played volleyball at Long Beach State. Her mom, Diane, and a chance to be a big-time player for Portland State this year and beyond. Nicole off the block. Webb pops it in the air. Westby for Marble on that last attack. Down the near side, Nicole blocked back. But it just with 8 kills and 7 errors, but just the exhibition match. She's had a few bounces not quite go her way, and a testament to her skill that they want to feed her as much as they have today. There's Barron, dug out, a diving play by Chang. What a dig. On the slide, White misses the back line. So the terrific pancake play by the fresh. A 2-1 advantage for Portland State. Here's Hartford in the air for Barron. Finds the line. Precision attack from White serves. Picked up by Webb. Here's Marble. Good read, they let it go, an attack error, and back-to-back for Portland State now. It's 6-4. White serves. Picked up by Webb. In the air left side, the swing by Marble off the block. She's got the kill. Had some time to track that ball down. Portland State did off the block, but just not able to get there. Big swing from Barron, blocked back. That's Halliday on the block. Stidham serves. Barron rolls it over. To the left side, Marble with authority. Diving play by Stepanek. Barron not able to track it down. Another Central Washington kill, and they Stidham serve. Received by Shigemasa. On the near side, Barron. Block back. Webb high in the air for Marble. Rolling to the back row. Lewis on a diving play. Overpass, punch down, but kept up by Hartford. Now here's Barron. Too much. Sails out of play. No touch. Here's Hartford serve. Picked up by Stiers. In the air for Ellsworth. Dug out by Lewis. Back to Barron. Blocked, but she kept it alive. There's a whistle. Somebody's in the net. It's Central Washington, where you're just on the brink of just trying to stay alive and on the defensive. Can you transition quickly into some offense? That time PSU able to. Missed time on the pass. Hartford's there, essentially a free ball. Here's a chance with Barron. Too much, an attack error. And it's 8-all. Couldn't take advantage of the opportunity that time. Tight to the net. A joust there. Halliday reached over. And the points. Barron with a jump serve into the net. An aggressive jump serve that she has. Picked up by Stepanek. Hartford's there. Getting a swing for Nicole. Back to the left. Webb off the block. Hartford. Stepanek setting up Denekashe. Diving play. Nice dig by Stidham. Webb. Stepanek cleans it up. Hartford. That's Barron down the middle. Missed the back line. Close call. Line judge right on it. Received by Marble. Stidham with a high pass for Webb. Picked up by Barron in the back row. Hartford going to Nicole. Bludgeons it down. Delaney Nicole. 11-9. Trouble on the receive, and it's a PSU ace from Stepanek. She has 3 of them to lead the way. Line drive. And another one, back-to-back for Stepanek. Momentum. Maybe he wants to just test his team here and see them play through this. Momentum on the Vikings side. There's a service error. Good time for a side out. Hartford for Denekashe. Scramble, free ball to Portland State side. Hartford to White down the middle. White again. It's almost automatic. Denekashe serve. Picked up by Stiers. Chang going to Webb. Off the block. It's dug out by Barron. Nicole hammers it off the block herself, and it's 15-10. 6-2 for Central Washington. Couple aces, a block as well for Portland State here in the 4th. Denekashe. It's an ace. Trouble on the serve receive, all set. Denekashe again, line drive. It's received by Webb. Down the middle, there's a swing. Hansen looking for the dig. The Portland State, White, Barron, Nicole, and Stepanek on the floor. And here's the serve over by Kennedy. Webb into the net. So the serve receive and the service errors, not a big difference in this match, is the serve and receive favoring the Vikings. Right hand swing by Carissa Stratman. Here's Barron with velocity off the block. Team high 13 kills now. and entire PSU team. And just a kind of a procedural note here, we may still play a 5th set, even if Portland State wins this 4th. Being an exhibition clash, just an opportunity for these teams to maximize their lead of the match for either team at 19-11. An 8-point difference in Lewis on serve, a line drive, received by Stiers. Back set, big swing, off the block, that's a kill from Westby. At for Central, the serves and the receives. Naomi White back on serve for Portland State. Chang setting up Stratman. Diving play there by Shigemasa, and the joust at the net. Stidham serves, trouble on the receive. She's got an ace. She was 2nd on the team in assists, 5th in digs. She's hoping for an even bigger role here this season. On the slide, the attack by Biesmer is blocked back. And then Portland State committing the... Stidham serves. There's Barron, dug out by Webb. Tight to the net, left-hand shot Ellsworth. Lewis not able to keep it alive. And Central. Lewis receives. High in the air for Barron, blocked back. Hartford goes back to Barron. Now McMahon, high set for Ellsworth, puts it down. Scotty Ellsworth rising and firing. They beat Eastern Washington yesterday. But Portland State's still in control here. They can win it in 4 sets if they can shut the door on this set. On the left side, picked up by Stepanek. Hartford high in the air for Barron. No touch, an attack error. It's 20-18. High in the air for Barron, rolls it over the top. Ellsworth on the near pin. Off the block, she's got another kill. And Central, Stidham on serve. Hartford, high set for Barron. McMahon, diving play to keep it alive. Shigemasa, Hartford, Biesmer gets the kill. Mario Andaya with a nice pass there. Your head coach. He's had a lot of years of time over there standing as head coach to train and dream of those opportunities where he can keep it and dig it out or keep the ball in play for his team. Portland State now with a couple points in a row off the kill to make it 20. She has 40 assists in this match. There's a swing there by Stratman. Career high previously for Hartford was 30. And a point for Central Washington. Portland State playing more of a 5-1 today. They like to play 6-2 with a couple sets. They're kind of playing more of a 5-1 today, which explains part of the reason you see 40 assists for Hartford as she back sets a kill for Barron. Give her 41. And it's 23-20. It's for out of Skyview High School. Sends it across. McMahon with a receive. Stidham, back set, left-hand swing. That was Ellsworth on the attack, dug out by the Vikings. Denekashe has to free ball. Stidham down the middle, puts it down. That's Halliday. Hannah Stiers on serve. Received by Lewis. Hartford down the middle. Biesmer with a kill. Reese Biesmer getting in on the action, the true freshman out of Perry High School. It's match point for Portland State. We might still play a 5th. The coaches will kind of decide that. Portland State taking 2 sets already, and they take the 4th set as well on an ace from Stepanek. Kind of a poetic finish to the set after Portland State dominant on serve there in that set. And I'm receiving official word, we are done. There will be no 4th set, it's over. Portland State takes it in 4 sets over Central Washington. A complete team effort